Good evening and welcome to 22 News at 6. I'm Don Shipman.
And I'm Ciara Speller. Former Holyoke Soldiers Home leaders are facing more legal trouble from family members of veterans who died at the embattled facility.
And tonight, 22 News anchor and I-Team reporter Mike Mascadrelli looking into the lawsuit representing dozens of families and found out what comes next.
Bennett Walsh and Dr. David Clinton have been arraigned on criminal charges filed by the Attorney General. They're also now being singled out by family members of veterans who died from COVID-19. But they believe there were other leaders who are to blame for the death of their loved ones.
The Commonwealth has to decide, what do they want to do with this case? Number one, are they going to stand by the people who are their employees? And number two, do they want to resolve it?
76 veterans died from COVID-19 at the Holyoke Soldiers Home early on in the pandemic. Many of their family members now are going to court to hold those responsible accountable. The 22 News I-Team obtained a copy of their civil class action lawsuit. It lists former Superintendent Bennett Walsh, Dr. David Clinton, Vanessa Lazier, Celeste Serrera, and Francisco Urena as the defendants. This lawsuit is intended to give back a monetary reward to the families who lost their loved ones to COVID-19 here at the Holyoke Soldiers Home. The attorney representing these families told the I-Team why they chose to include those 5 former leaders of the home.
These people were the people on the ground. Bennett Walsh was captain of the ship. David Clinton was in charge of all the medical decisions. The chief of nursing was the person who was day to day putting those units together. People were saying things like, we don't have to worry about the units being so full right now because most of these people, or many of these people, are going to die within the next week. It was just outrageous what happened.
In their mind, inaction was just as much to blame for veteran deaths as the actions that caused the virus to spread.
Basically, these people broke the most elementary rule of epidemiology, is when someone who is sick, you don't put them in contact with someone who is well when you have an infectious disease. It's 101.
In the last 5 months, this lawsuit has grown from being just one family to 35. And Lesser expects there will be more families over the next several months before they take it to court.
I mean, if this case ever goes to trial, there'll be a phenomenal award because the facts merit it. The relationships of these families merited.
Now, this lawsuit won't go to trial until the amended complaint that includes all the families gets filed, and that won't happen until each family acquires a personal representative through family and probate court. You can read the lawsuit in its entirety on wwlp.com. I'm Mike Mascadrelli, working for you with the 22 News I-Team.